Good evening, football fans. You're watching Carolina Stars football on YouTube. Unfortunately, our play-by-play broadcaster, Sean Parker, was unavailable for today's game, so your public address announcer, Isaac Wilson, myself, I'll be taking you through the game with a little bit of abbreviated play-by-play throughout today's game. Looking forward to getting started here in just about under a half an hour or so, and we're ready to play some playoff football here tonight. Carolina Tigers at the Carolina Stars here at Corvian Community High School in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. Once again, good evening, fans, and welcome to Corvian Community High School, the home of Carolina Stars football, for tonight's AWFL playoff contest featuring the Carolina Tigers and your Carolina Stars. Once again, good evening, fans. Public address announcer Isaac Wilson filling in for Sean Parker today on the broadcast live on YouTube. You're watching the Carolina Stars versus the Carolina Tigers in an AWFL playoff matchup right here at Corvian Community High School in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. It is the Battle of the Carolinas. We're just going to get kicked off here in a few moments with our coin toss. Fans, at this time, please direct your attention to the 50-yard line for tonight's coin toss. Tonight's officials are, on score clock, Anthony Morris, line judge Perry Robinson, side judge Omar Farr, field judge Antonio Wallace, headline Jeremiah Ellis, umpire Dwight Hyman, and head official Clayton Mack. And we have the coin in the air. Looks like the Stars have won the toss here. And it looks like the Stars have elected to receive the kickoff. And they'll be going from left to right here. The Stars have elected to receive the kick, and they will be going from left to right to open the first quarter. All right, we're ready for Anthem in just about 10 seconds. And I'll get over there and turn it up right now. I'm doing read. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand if you are able. And gentlemen, removes your hats for the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Brittany Ray. It's off right now. Turn it up just a hair. Okay, go ahead when you're ready.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly strewn, and the rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Fans, let's hear it for Brittany Ray. Once again, good evening, fans. Public address announcer Isaac Wilson joining you on YouTube today for Carolina Stars and Carolina Tigers in an AWFL football matchup. We are about to be underway with the kickoff. Stars are set to receive here, going from left to right. Number 2, Jada Bass on to kick for the Tigers. 11, Destiny Allen. And 1, Courtney Bowman back deep to return for your Stars. Ball is in the air. Returned by the Stars. It's number 3, Brandy Shelton on the return. Brandy Shelton on the return for the Stars. Brought down at the 39-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Stars. First play from scrimmage here for the Stars. Candace Hunter set to receive the snap. to get things underway in this AWFL playoff contest. Hunter dropping back and throws deep. It is incomplete. Hunter's pass incomplete, intended for 81 Olympia Jewett. 2nd and 10 for the Stars. Here's Hunter again. Passes over the middle, has Buckley there, and is brought down by the Tigers well past the first down marker. Hunter's pass complete to 24, Ayanna Buckley. Brought down by the Tigers at about the 47-yard line, where it's first down Stars. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line for the Stars. Hunter, handoff over to Bowman, dropping back. Looks to be brought out of bounds by 14, Raven Viannis. Bowman, the ball carrier. Brought out of bounds by 14, Raven Viannis. At the 49-yard line, a loss of 1 on the play, where it is 2nd and 11. Hunter under center here for the Stars on this 2nd down snap. Fakes the play action, is brought down in the backfield by a Tigers defensive line, number 4, Stephanie Rodriguez. Candace Hunter sacked by number 4, Stephanie Rodriguez. Brought down in the backfield at the 46-yard line. Correction at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 17. Buckley in motion here for the Stars. Snap back to Hunter. A lot of pressure coming, but that pass is complete over the middle. And that looks like it's number 81, Olympia Jewett. Hunter's pass complete over the middle to 81, Olympia Jewett. 1st down Stars. 1st and 10 for the Stars at the Tigers' 30-yard line. From the 45 all the way down to the opposing 30, it's a gain of 25 yards on that pass from Hunter. Now Candace Hunter under center once again here. Takes the snap, tosses into the backfield to Bowman, and Bowman brought down once again by number 14, Raven Viannis. Bowman, the ball carrier, brought down by 14, Raven Viannis. Loss of 10 on the play. 2nd and 20 for the Stars. That pressure from the Tigers defense there, negating a lot of the forward progress for the Stars on that last play. Hunter in the backfield once again with Bowman here. And Buckley in motion here to the backfield. A bit of a high snap. Throw over the middle, and we have a flag on the play. Hunter's pass incomplete, intended for 81 Olympia Jewett. There is a flag on the play. Looks to be hands to the face, and that'll be an automatic first down for the Stars. Just waiting for the official signal from the referees here. And with that penalty, it's first down, Stars. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Hunter with Bowman in the backfield once again. Receiver in motion. A handoff over to Bowman with space in the middle there. Picks up several yards. It looks like it's a gain of 9. Bowman, the ball carrier. Gain of 9 on the play. Brought down at the 26-yard line. 2nd and 1 for the Stars. Hunter under center with 2 backs. Hunter sends one in motion over to the right side, takes the snap. A lot of pressure from the Tigers, and she's brought down in the backfield. Candace Hunter sacked by number 9, India Lee, and 14, Raven Vianis. Loss of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 for the Stars at the 33-yard line. Correction, 32-yard line. It is a hot one out here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But that has not been stopping the Tigers' defensive line so far, as they have been pressuring Candace Hunter consistently on this drive so far. Hunter under center. We've got a flag on the play. Flag on the play. False start. That is a 5-yard penalty. And that will bring the ball back to the 37-yard line of the Tigers, where it will be 3rd down and 12 for the Stars. And we've got a timeout for the Stars. Timeout, Stars. Their first charged timeout of the half. We've got 6:58 remaining here in the first quarter. We are scoreless here in Charlotte. Carolina Tigers at the Carolina Stars. We'll be back with you in just a few moments. And we are back for some more Carolina Stars football here in the AWFL playoffs. Stars hosting their in-state rivals, the Carolina Tigers, coming from Winston-Salem. 6:58 remaining in the first quarter here. Isaac Wilson filling in for Sean Parker, doing a little bit double duty today, PAing and doing play-by-play for the first time. So bear with me, as this is my first time behind two different microphones at the same time. We've got 3rd and 12 for the Stars here at the 37-yard line. Hunter under center, takes the snap back. Pass over the middle is complete to Buckley. Buckley evades a defender down the sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Stars! Hunter's pass complete over the middle and running down the side to 24, Ayanna Buckley for the touchdown. Incredible moves by Ayanna Buckley to get all the way around the defenders there on that 3rd and long play. And that'll give the Stars the opportunity, it looks like, for the 2-point conversion from the 5-yard line. Stars to attempt the 2-point conversion from the 5-yard line. Hunter under center for the conversion here. Hunter passes over the middle, complete to Buckley again, and the 2-point conversion is good. Hunter's pass over the middle to 24, Ayanna Buckley once again. With 6:46 remaining in the first quarter, your score is now your Carolina Stars 8 and the Carolina Tigers 0. The Carolina Stars, despite a couple of sacks on their opening drive, managed to get it into the end zone, facing a couple of 3rd and longs. Candace Hunter coming up clutch when it matters most during that drive, hitting one of her favorite targets, Ayanna Buckley, several times throughout that drive. '57, Keani Blanchard on to kick for the Stars. Number 13, Ivana Davis. And 38, back deep to receive for the Tigers. Correction, that's 32, Brianna Sherman, back deep to receive for the Tigers. Blanchard here to kick off. It's a pretty good leg under that one, and it is 32, Brianna Sherman receiving the kick. Running down the far sideline and is brought out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. Brianna Sherman received the kick, brought out of bounds by the Stars at the Tigers' 46-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. We're getting our first look here of the Stars defense and Tigers offense here on this drive. Quarterback number 2, Jada Bass, in the backfield to receive. We got a flag on the play with a handoff to number 24, Angelise Brunson, brought out of bounds by the Stars defense at about the 49. Angelise Brunson, the ball carrier, brought out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but there was a flag on the play. The penalty is encroachment on the Stars defense. That's a 5-yard penalty, which will make it 1st and 5 for the Tigers offense at the Stars' 49-yard line. Bass under center now. Tosses back to 24, Angelise Brunson. And she is brought down in the backfield by the Stars defense. Angelise Brunson, the ball carrier, brought down by multiple Stars in the backfield. She was brought down at the 42-yard line. Second and 14 for the Tigers at the 42-yard line. Here's Bass with the snap, looking around. Intended that pass for number 10, Erica Davis. Bowman in coverage. Bass's pass incomplete, intended for number 10, Erica Davis. Courtney Bowman in coverage for your Stars. All right, Charlotte, it's time for playoff football, which means you got to ramp it up a bit here, because it's 3rd down. Bass with a couple backs in the backfield there. Fans are stomping their feet here at Corvian Community High School. Ball is handed off to 22, Mackenzie Richards. She breaks a tackle, but is brought down eventually by number 2, Paris Parks. Mackenzie Richards, the ball carrier, brought down by 2, Paris Parks. Down at the 43-yard line, a gain of 1 on the play, and that'll make it 4th down. Number 1, Courtney Bowman back deep to receive the punt for the Stars. Appears that Jada Bass, the quarterback, is on here to make the punt here for the Tigers. And the kick is up and away. It'll take a couple of hops before Bowman now recovers, has a block there, and is eventually pushed out of bounds by Sidney Rosenbaum. Courtney Bowman on the reception. Pushed out of bounds by the Tigers defense at the 35-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Stars. So now each team has had their opportunity to play on offense. Stars have managed to get into the end zone to make it 8-0. We've got 3:16 remaining here in the first quarter. Stars about to come back out here for their second offensive drive, led by Candace Hunter. Hunter under center. Gets the handoff away, but is met at the line of scrimmage there by the Tigers defensive line. That was 54 Artasia Williams on that carry there. No gain, where it'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Carolina Stars. Hunter under center once again. And we have another flag on the play. I'm hearing that will be a delay of game penalty, and it is. Delay of game on the Stars offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll make it 2nd and 15 from the 30-yard line. Hunter under center. She's got Williams and Bowman, it appears, in the backfield. Buckley motioning over to the right side. Hunter dropping back. Pass in the air is incomplete. Intended for 81, Olympia Jewett. Hunter's pass incomplete. Intended for 81, Olympia Jewett. 17, Atavia Blackwell in coverage for the Tigers. 3rd and 15 for the Stars. We saw on the Stars' first drive, Candace Hunter was coming up clutch in these 3rd and long moments. We'll see if she ends up hitting Buckley once again here. And we are aware of the score bug is not working on the stream right now. It is 8-0 Stars here in the first quarter. We have another flag on the play, and it appears it is delay of game once again against the Stars. Delay of game on the Stars offense. Another 5-yard penalty. That'll make it 3rd and 20 from the 25-yard line. Those delay of game calls really starting to hurt the Stars offense here on this drive. I believe this will have to be the longest conversion for the Stars offense so far today, facing a 3rd and 20. Hunter. Handoff over to Bowman. Bowman with some blocks. Gets away from a tackle and is eventually brought out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Bowman, the ball carrier. Brought out of bounds at the 38-yard line of the Stars. 4th and 7. With that, you might expect the Stars here to go for it, and it does look like they're going to keep Hunter out on the field here for this 4th and 7.
Let's go, 18!
Hunter with 3 receivers bunched up over to her right, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Fans, that's the end of the first quarter. Your score is your Carolina Stars 8 and the Carolina Tigers 0. All right, fans, we are through 1 quarter of play. We'll be back with you in just a few moments with the second quarter of action here. You're listening and watching to the Carolina Stars here on YouTube. Welcome back, football fans. Public address announcer Isaac Wilson filling in for Sean Parker, PAing and play-by-playing for the first time ever. We've got the Stars here facing a 4th and 7 to open the second quarter of play here, now moving from right to left. Hunter in the backfield with 5 wide receivers, 3 on the right, 2 on the left here. So far, the Stars have been successful on every 3rd down up until the last play that they just faced, facing their first 4th down here. Hunter, the pass over to the right side, and that is deflected down, intended for 81 Olympia Jewett. Hunter's pass incomplete, intended for 81 Olympia Jewett, broken up by the Tigers defender, and that'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 38-yard line. So with that stop now, the Tigers offense looking at some pretty solid field position here to be able to try to get into the end zone here and tie this game up. Quarterback Jada Bass with 1 running back in the backfield there. We've got a whistle from the officials here, and that's going to be a timeout for the Tigers. We'll be back with you in just a few moments. 14:55 remaining in the second quarter. You're listening and watching to Carolina Stars football here on YouTube. Isaac Wilson back with you once again here. Carolina Stars and Carolina Tigers facing off here at Corvian Community High School in an AWFL playoff football matchup. Jada Bass and the Tigers offense coming out for their second drive here. They were unsuccessful and had to punt the ball away on that first drive in the first quarter. Now the Stars really showing pressure on that defensive line. Bass tosses back to 24, and she is brought down by her fellow number 24, Ayanna Buckley. Brunson, the ball carrier, brought down by 24, Ayanna Buckley. Gain of 5 on the play. Correction, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Bass with 3 receivers to her left, 1 to the right, and 1 back behind her. She takes the snap, and we have another flag on the play. And that'll be a false start against the Tigers. That'll back them up 5 yards. False start against the Tigers. That'll back them up 5 yards to the 39-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and 11. Tigers going from left to right here in this second quarter. Bass takes the snap with another whistle here. And that's another flag on the play. It appears it may be another false start, and it is. False start against the Tigers. That'll back them up another 5 yards. Over to the 44-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and 16. We were seeing delay of games plaguing the Stars offense on their second drive just a few moments ago. Now back-to-back false starts for the Tigers, backing them up 10 yards. Bass with Brunson in the backfield, takes the snap, looking for a pass, throws a bullet and was intended for 24, but broken up in coverage. Number 40, Alessandra Anthony in coverage. Bass's pass intended for 24. Angelise Brunson in coverage for your Stars. Number 40, Alessandra Tata Anthony. All right, Charlotte, here we go again. It's 3rd down. Here's Bass taking the snap, looking for a pass with pressure coming here from the Stars line. She breaks for a run off to the sideline and is brought down out of bounds. That appeared to be number 3, Brandy Shelton there. Jada Bass, the ball carrier, brought out of bounds by number 3, Brandy Shelton at the 37-yard line. Timeout, Tigers. That's their second charge timeout of the half. With that timeout, we have 12:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Your score is still Carolina Stars 8 and Carolina Tigers 0. You're listening and watching to Carolina Stars football here on YouTube. And we're back here with more Carolina Stars football here, hosting the Carolina Tigers in an AWFL playoff contest, the first ever meeting between these two teams, despite only being a little bit over an hour and a half drive away from each other. And it is 4th down and 9 here for the Tigers. Bass takes the snap. They're going for it. Passes over to the left side. And that will be a 1st down there for the Tigers. Bass's pass complete over the left side to 24, Angelise Brunson. Brought out of bounds by 2, Paris Parks. At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers. So the Tigers converting on that 4th and 9 there. They're starting to work their way down on the field after inheriting pretty generous field position after the Stars were unable to convert on their 4th down opportunity. And it looks like we've got another whistle here for another flag, and that'll be a delay of game once again, this time on the Tigers offense. Delay of game on the Tigers. That's another 5-yard penalty, where it'll be 1st and 15 at the 30-yard line. Here's Bass taking the snap. Looking around with a lot of pressure coming from the Stars, and she is brought down. We'll try and get a couple there. Does manage to pick up a few yards. Bass, the ball carrier, brought down by multiple Stars at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 13. Bass taking the snap again with some serious pressure coming from the Stars, and she is brought down in the backfield. Brunson, the ball carrier, brought down by 24. Ayanna Buckley in the backfield. Loss of about 5 yards on that play, where once again Charlotte hits 3rd down. Bass taking the snap. Hitting a running back on the left side, but she ends up tripping and falling. Bass's pass complete to 22, Mackenzie Richards. Brought down at the 34-yard line of the Tigers. Correction, brought down at the 37-yard line of the Tigers. All right, Stars fans, make some noise one more time. It's 4th down. Now the Tigers facing once another 4th down here on this drive. Bass with a pass over to the left is complete to 13, but is met by the Stars defenders. Chris Harmon there in coverage. Bass's pass complete. Brought down by number 7, Chris Harmon, for a turnover on downs. That pass was complete to 13, Ivana Davis. First and 10 Stars from the 32-yard line. Now after that, now the Stars coming to take the field for their 3rd offensive drive. Had a touchdown with the 2-point conversion from the 5 on their first drive. Unsuccessful on their second drive after a turnover on downs following a 4th and 7 attempt. Now 9:11 remaining here in the second quarter. Candace Hunter and the Stars offense taking the field once again. She's got 3 backs behind her this time. A receiver to her left, and it looks like that's going to be 54 Artasia Williams on the ball carry there. Artasia Williams, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 38-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Hunter under center once again. Receiver to her left, 3 behind her, and we have a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Looks like this will be a pre-snap penalty. You assume it may be another false start. Looks like it will be on the Stars offense as they are making their way back. So we wait for the official ruling here. And that is a false start on the Stars offense. False start on the Stars offense. It's a 5-yard penalty that'll back them up to the 33-yard line, where it's 2nd and 9. Stars showing yet again a similar formation here. Hunter takes the snap, hands off to one of her running backs there in the backfield, and the Stars pushing through, able to get a couple yards on that play. Trying to see which player had that. Looks like it was maybe 52. Which, my apologies, I do not have a roster number for that player. 3rd and 7 for the Stars offense following that play. Hunter under center. Once again, 3 backs in the backfield. Hunter takes the snap. Looking for a receiver. Able to find over the middle. That's number 11, Destiny Allen. And she's brought down at the 40-yard line by number 17, Atavia Blackwell. Hunter's pass complete to number 11, Destiny Allen. Brought down by 17, Atavia Blackwell at the 40-yard line. 1st down, Stars. 1st and 10 for the Stars at the 40-yard line. Candace Hunter once again coming up huge on a 3rd down play for the Stars. That has so far been the theme of this game. The Tigers' defense is really giving a lot of trouble to the Stars' offense and Candace Hunter, but Hunter each time has pretty much always seemed to be able to come up big on those 3rd downs. Hunter under center again, makes the handoff. That's Artasia Williams there. She's able to get, it looks like, 1 yard on that one. Artasia Williams, the ball carrier. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Stars offense. Once again, that Tigers defensive line has been stifling the Stars offense. But those explosive plays have really managed to help the Stars get down the field as Hunter takes the snap and a handoff to 40, Alessandra Anthony. She's able to pick up a couple yards. Alessandra Tata Anthony, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. Brought down at the 37-yard line. 3rd and 7 for the Stars offense. Once again, another 3rd down and 7+ yards here for the Stars offense. Let's see what Candace Hunter's able to do this time. You would imagine this is most likely going to be 4-down territory for the Stars here. So they might just try to get a couple yards again. And we do have another pre-snap whistle. Flag on the play. Delay. And that will be a delay of game, which will be another 5-yard penalty. It's delay of game, another 5-yard penalty on the Stars offense, which will make it 3rd and 12. Timeout, Stars. Their second charge timeout of the half. So within that sequence, it was a delay of game penalty on the Stars offense. That'll back them up to the 42-yard line where they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They use their second timeout of the half. We've got 4:32 remaining here in the second quarter. Clock's ticking down. We'll be right back in just a moment. You're listening to the Carolina Stars here on YouTube. Isaac Wilson back with you once again here. Carolina Stars and Carolina Tigers here at Corvian Community High School in the AWFL first round of the playoffs. Stars facing a 3rd and 12 here. Hunter in the backfield. She's got Artasia Williams there, it appears. Buckley in motion, going from left to right. The snap to Hunter. Looking deep, and the pass is just barely tipped. That was 81 Olympia Jewett. Hunter's pass incomplete, intended for 81 Olympia Jewett. 4th and 12. Now it's a bit of a decision time here for the Stars. Facing a 4th and 12. That one looked like a surefire touchdown if Jewett is able to come down with that one. Looks like the Stars will be staying on the field here. Going for it here on 4th down. Hunter in the backfield. She's got Artasia Williams with her there. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Hunter takes the snap. Pass over to the left. She has Bowman. Hits her. And it looks like she will come up short of the 1st down. Hunter's pass complete to 1, Courtney Bowman. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Where it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 33-yard line. Now 3:48 remaining here in the second half. The Tigers going to be taking over once again here. We'll see if 3rd time is the charm for them here on this drive. Jada Bass coming out to direct the Tigers offense. She's got 3 receivers to her left, 1 to the right, and 1 in the backfield with her. Bass takes the snap, throws deep, intended there for number 10, Erica Davis, but in coverage was Bowman. Bass's pass incomplete, intended for 10, Erica Davis. Number 1, Courtney Bowman in coverage for your Stars. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers offense. Jada Bass with Mackenzie Richards in the backfield. Bass takes the snap, looking to the left side. And that's an incredible catch there. Appeared to be number 32, Brianna Sherman. Bass's pass complete to 32, Brianna Sherman. Gain of 4 on the play. All right, Charlotte, we need you one more time here. It's 3rd down. The Tigers once again facing a 3rd down here. Bass takes the snap. Pressure coming from the Stars defensive line. And that pass is complete. Down the left side by 32, Brianna Sherman. Bass's pass complete to 32, Brianna Sherman. Brought out of bounds at the Stars' 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Now 2:35 on the clock and counting down here in this first half. Tigers don't have to run a play here, but you imagine they will as the clock is ticking down. They only have 1 timeout remaining. Bass takes the snap here. Pressure coming from the Stars. She rolls right. More pressure coming. Bass gets the snap off, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by the Stars defense. That's number 89, Laura Jealous-Diaz. Bass's pass intercepted by 89, Laura Jealous-Diaz. 1st down, Stars. Laura Jealous-Diaz there in coverage for the Stars, picking that one off. Now with just 2:07 remaining in the half, the Stars have an opportunity here to go up by a couple of possessions into the locker room here. Stars should be able to run one play here right before we hit the 2-minute warning. 8-0 Stars. They scored on their first drive, unsuccessful on the 2nd and 3rd. Now here, it's their 4th drive here of the second half. Probably going to be the last one for either side. Hunter in the backfield. She's got Artasia Williams. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Hunter takes the snap. Looking around. She hits Scott. That pass is complete. Hunter's pass complete to 0. Marcy Scott over the middle. Brought down by the Tigers defense at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 4. This is the 2-minute warning. Now with 2 minutes remaining here in the second half, the first half, the second quarter, we're going to take a short break before we resume with our final plays here of the first half. You're watching and listening to Carolina Stars football here on YouTube.
Knew it all.
Stars offense coming out here following the 2-minute warning, led by Candace Hunter. A crucial interception with 2:07 remaining on the clock by Laura Jalis Diaz to give the Stars offense the ball back here with a chance to go up by 2 possessions. Hunter in the backfield. She's got Williams with her. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. And that's going to be incomplete. Intended for 24, Ayanna Buckley. Hunter's pass incomplete. Intended for 24, Ayanna Buckley. 4, Stephanie Rodriguez, and 14, Raven Vianis in coverage for the Tigers. 3rd and 4 for the Stars offense. Stars yet again facing another 3rd down opportunity here. And we've got what appears to be yet again another delay of game call here against the Stars. That'll back them up 5 yards. Over to the 33-yard line where it'll be 3rd and 9. So they've got to yet again convert on a 3rd and long. Delay of game on the Stars offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 9 from the 33-yard line. Hunter in the backfield. She's got Williams to her left. Hunter takes the snap. Hits Buckley over the middle. She is able to pick up a few yards, but well short of the 1st down. Hunter's pass complete to 24, Ayanna Buckley. Brought down by 90, LaParis Swinley Hill of the Tigers defense. At the 38-yard line, where it's 4th and 4. 1:30 on the clock and counting down here. You imagine now with 1 timeout remaining, the Stars are going to look to try to drain this one down as much as possible before they snap it. If they go for it here, they may consider using a timeout at the last second just to drain the clock all the way down. Here's Hunter under center. She's got 3 backs behind her. 4th and 4. And that's going to be another delay of game, it appears. Delay of game on the Stars offense. That'll back them up another 5 yards. 4th and 9 from the 33-yard line. Delay of game really plaguing both of these teams today. We've already seen at least 3 on each side, I believe. Now Hunter looks like she's actually back to punt here. Does muff the snap a little bit, but she's able to get the punt off, and there is nobody back there for the Tigers as this one bounces all the way back at the 37-yard line. Hunter with the punt. Rolls out of bounds at the 37-yard line. With 51 seconds left on the clock, the Tigers will take over the ball, where it'll be 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Tigers defense managing to hold the Stars offense yet again for the 3rd consecutive drive. A couple of turnover on downs and now forcing a punt out of Candace Hunter here. Of course, Candace Hunter being the quarterback for the Stars could easily pull some trickery there, so there was nobody back there for the Tigers defense to return that kick, so it rolled out of bounds to the 37-yard line. So Jada Bass coming in to take over for the Tigers offense here. One in the backfield. She takes the snap, looking left, manages to get it off, and almost intercepted again. That was Laura Jalis Diaz in coverage yet again. Bass's pass incomplete, intended for 13. Ivana Davis in coverage again. 89, Laura Jalis Diaz. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers offense. 46.5 on the clock. Jada Bass takes the snap. Goes left. She has a receiver there, and it is dropped. Wide open, Brianna Sherman there. Bass's pass incomplete, intended for 32, Brianna Sherman. And that'll bring up yet another 3rd down. All right, Charlotte, we're getting here to the end of the half. Let me hear you make some noise. It's 3rd down. Bass takes the snap, looking left to her running back, and she's met in the backfield, and that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Ayanna Buckley there, absolutely blowing up Angelise Brunson. Bass's pass incomplete, intended for 24, Angelise Brunson, brought down by 24, Ayanna Buckley. Timeout, Tigers. Their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's going to be the final timeout for the Tigers here of the first half. With 35.2, they'll be facing a 4th and 10 here. We'll take a short break. You're watching and listening to Carolina Stars football here on YouTube. Once again, football fans, Isaac Wilson, public address announcer, filling in for Sean Parker this evening as he was unavailable to make it today. So doing a little double duty, play-by-play and PA announcing here today. 4th and 10 here for the Tigers offense. Bass taking the snap here, pressured, looking to the left side, and it's intercepted yet again. Laura Jalis Diaz returning and brought down at the 35-yard line. Bass's pass intercepted again by number 89, Laura Jalis Diaz. Brought down by the Tigers offense at the 35-yard line. With 24 seconds remaining in the first half, it's 1st down Stars. Laura Jalis Diaz coming up clutch yet again with her 2nd interception of the half for the Stars. Now Candace Hunter. 1st and 10 for the Stars from the 35-yard line. With another opportunity to really set the Stars up here. They've got 1 timeout remaining here. You'd expect to see Candace Hunter to really start slinging it here with a couple opportunities to try to get into the end zone and go up 2 possessions. Hunter in the backfield, takes the snap, throws left, able to complete that one. That's 81. Olympia Jewett, she's breaking tackles, has a blocker with Bowman, and is brought down inside the 10. Hunter's pass complete to 81, Olympia Jewett. Brought down inside the 10-yard line, where it's 1st and goal Stars. There's a flag on the play. We do have a flag on the play here, all the way back at the 42-yard line. We're waiting to see what the official ruling is going to be on that one. That's going to be a personal foul on the Tigers defense. That flag is a personal foul on the Tigers defense. That'll make it half the distance to the goal. Once again, it's 1st and goal, Stars. 11.7 remaining. Stars started this drive at around the 35-yard line. All of a sudden now, knocking on the door inside the 5. We'll call it the 4.5-yard line. I believe they had used their timeout there on that. No, I don't believe they had used that timeout there due to the flag there on the play. Hunter under center, takes the snap, looking right. And it will be incomplete. She had Marcy Scott there. Hunter's pass incomplete. Intended for 0, Marcy Scott. In coverage for the Tigers, 5, Sydney Rosenbaum. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Now 5.8 on the clock. Certainly at least time for one more play, maybe 2 if they are able to be quick enough. You might try to expect to see Hunter throwing up over the middle as fast as possible. Hunter under center here. She's got 2 backs. Takes the snap. Hunter takes it herself. They're pushing into the end zone. Touchdown, Stars! Touchdown, Stars! Candace Hunter on the quarterback keeper into the end zone, 4 yards in front of her for a Stars touchdown. Candace Hunter, as the time expires in the first half, gets the Stars into the end zone, and that'll make it 14-0 before the PAT here. We'll look to see what the Stars attempt here. You would expect they're going to be going for 2, and it does appear they're going for 2 from the 5-yard line, as they have been most of this season. Candace Hunter under center. Let's see if she takes it herself again. Hunter takes the snap, dropping back, looking over the middle. She has Buckley there, and it's good. Candace Hunter pass complete to 24, Ayanna Buckley. The 2-point conversion is good. Fans, that is the end of the first half. Your score is your Carolina Stars 16 and the Carolina Tigers 0. What an ending to the first half there for Candace Hunter and the Carolina Stars, getting into the end zone and converting on the 2-point conversion. That'll make it 16-0. It's time for halftime. We'll be back with you all in just about 20 minutes or so for the second half. You're listening to and watching Carolina Stars football here on YouTube. Welcome back, Stars fans and AWFL football fans. We are here back with you, about to resume here for the second half between the Carolina Stars and the Carolina Tigers here at Corvian Community High School in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. The score is 16-0 Stars right now after the Stars managed to convert on their opening drive with a long touchdown pass by Candace Hunter to make it 8-0 after converting on the 5-yard two-point conversion. And then as time expired, Candace Hunter with a quarterback keeper on a 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line was able to get into the end zone as time expired to make it 14-0, but then converted with a pass over the middle to Ayanna Buckley. And it is now 16-0 Stars here as we go into the second half of play. Carolina Tigers will be set to receive the ball here in just a couple of minutes. We'll be back with you here for the second half shortly. You're watching Carolina Stars football here on YouTube. Welcome back, fans. Tigers set to receive the kick here from the Stars. It is number 32, Brianna Sherman, in the backfield to receive for the Tigers. 57, Keani Blanchard on to kick for the Stars. 32, Brianna Sherman, back deep to receive the kick. Blanchard lining up for the kick here to begin this second half here in Charlotte, and we are underway, and it's a bit of a squib kick there, bouncing up over the middle, picked up by number 14, Raven Vianis. She goes down the right side and is brought out of bounds at about the 45-yard line by Paris Parks and Tony Afolayan. Kickoff recovered by 14, Raven Vianis, brought out of bounds by 2, Paris Parks, and 49, Tony Afolayan. First and 10 for the Tigers at the 47-yard line. Tigers going from left to right here to open up this second half here. Jada Bass. She's got one running back behind her in the backfield. That's 24, Angelise Brunson. Brunson gets the ball, and she's able to pick up a first down for the Tigers there, brought down by Courtney Bowman. Brunson, the ball carrier, brought down by one, Courtney Bowman. Brought down at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Bass takes the snap with a handoff once again. That's Brunson. She's able to pick up a few yards there. Multiple Stars bringing her down there. Brunson, the ball carrier. Gain of 3 on the play. Brought down by multiple Stars defenders. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. Tigers offense has been stifled by this Stars defense so far today, but that explosive play there to bring them pretty far into Stars territory has given them a little bit of life here to open this second half. As Bass takes a snap with a handoff to Brunson, ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Stars. Brunson, the ball carrier, a fumble on the play, picked up by the Stars defense. 1st and 10 Stars. What a play there by the Stars defense to open up this drive and immediately turn things around, giving the ball over to Candace Hunter and the Stars offense, really giving them some serious life here. That fumble was recovered by number 4, Kayla Bam Bam Henry. She has been one of the most influential players on this Stars defensive line throughout the season. She's had several sacks, as we've seen, throughout these Stars games this season. We do have a flag on the play, on the snap, and it's almost intercepted. That was number 17, Atavia Blackwell. It may not matter anyway with the flag on the play. Hunter's pass incomplete. Broken up by 17, Atavia Blackwell. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is here from the officiating crew. Certainly would be a deflating moment if it is on the Stars offense, and it appears to be on the Stars offense. So a chance for an interception right after that fumble recovery from the Stars defense could have given life right back to the Tigers. But alas, it's going to be now 1st down and 15. That's a 5-yard penalty on the Stars offense. That'll make it 1st and 15 from the 27-yard line. Candace Hunter in the backfield. She's got Artasia Williams to her left. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. She takes the snap, throw over the middle, and she appears to have Danny Slice Hughes there over the middle for that completion. Hunter's pass complete to 8, Danny Slice Hughes. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Stars offense. It's a pretty efficient play there from Candace Hunter to open up that sequence there after the 1st and 15. Following the penalty and the dropped interception by Atavia Blackwell of the Tigers defense. Hunter under center here. She's got Williams and appears Bowman as well in the backfield. Pressure coming now from the Tigers line, and they're going to bring Hunter down in the backfield. That is a big loss there for the Tigers. For the Stars offense there as they're brought down by the Tigers. Candace Hunter brought down in the backfield by number 90, LaParis Swinley Hill. Where it'll be 3rd and 18 for the Stars offense. So yet again, the Stars offense facing another 3rd and long. Setting up for a 3rd down has just not been something that has really been happening here for the Stars offense today. But alas, yet that, they are still up 16-0 here in the 3rd quarter. Hunter takes the snap, keeps it herself. She's able to get a couple yards there, gets up to the 29-yard line. Hunter, the ball carrier, brought down by the Tigers defense at the 29-yard line, where it'll be 4th down and 13. So we'll see what the Stars elect to do here. You would anticipate that Candace Hunter is going to stay out here and punt the ball away, as she did to finish off the Stars' 4th drive of the first half. Of course, always an opportunity for a little bit of trickery when your quarterback is also your punter, and Candace Hunter is able to get that one away, and it just keeps on rolling all the way down. We'll call it the 31.5-yard line there. Hunter's punt rolls dead at about the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers. Now with 10:20 remaining here in the 3rd quarter, the Tigers are going to get their first correction. That's going to be their 2nd opportunity here of the 2nd half here, following a turnover on their opening drive by a fumble from Angelise Brunson, picked up by number 4, Kayla Bam Bam Henry. The Stars were unable to do anything with that. But now 3 turnovers for the Tigers offense this evening. The Stars defense has been absolutely locked down, whether over the air or on the ground. They have made it difficult for Jada Bass and company to really get anything done on the offensive side here for the Tigers. Bass with 2 in the backfield here, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. She takes the snap, hands off. Correction, that's going to be a play action, and she's going to be able to complete that pass over to number 13. That's Ivana Davis. She's brought down near the 50-yard line. We'll call it the 47.5-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Bass's pass complete to 13, Ivana Davis, brought down by the Stars at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers. Once again, the Tigers' first play of the drive, they're able to make a solid completion to string a couple of 1st downs. Bass taking the snap, handoff once again. It is Raven Venus. She's able to pick up a couple of yards here. Looks like she's brought down by Buckley there. Venus, the ball carrier, brought down by 24, Ayanna Buckley. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 from the 50-yard line. Tigers may need to hurry it up here. Delay of games have been plaguing both sides so far. Bass with the keeper, moving left. Buckley with a little bit of help there, is able to bring her down on the left sideline. Looks like that was Chris Harmon. Bass, the ball carrier, brought down by 7, Chris Harmon. At the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, Tigers. Oops. Bass with 2 in the backfield. 1 to her close right, 1 on the far right, and 1 on her far left here. She takes the snap. Pressure coming. And that's going to be intercepted again. It's Laura Jaylis Diaz with her 3rd interception of the game. And she will go all the way to the house. Touchdown, Stars! Jada Bass's pass intercepted by Laura Jaylis Diaz. Her 3rd interception of the evening, running it back for the touchdown. Laura Jaylis Diaz, are you serious right now? Her 3rd interception, and that'll make it 22-0 Stars. And they're going to go for 2 once again from the 5-yard line. Stars to attempt the 2-point conversion from the 5-yard line. Jaylis Diaz has been everywhere for the Stars defense this evening. The 4th turnover that they have forced, her 3rd interception. 1 other fumble recovered by Kayla Bam Bam Henry will round out your turnover line here for the Stars defense so far tonight. And she just got herself 6 points on the board. Now Candace Hunter and the Stars offense here looking to try to add 2 more points on the board here. Candace Hunter under center. She's got Williams and Bowman in the backfield, looking to make a throw here over to the right side. And she's got Scott, but it's incomplete. Sydney Rosenbaum in coverage for the Tigers there. Hunter's pass incomplete. Intended for 0, Marcy Scott. In coverage for the Tigers, 5, Sydney Rosenbaum. The 2-point conversion is no good. With 7:24 remaining in the 3rd quarter, your score is now your Carolina Stars 22 and the Carolina Tigers 0. So the Stars now going 2 for 3 on their 2-point conversions this evening. But I don't think anybody on that Stars bench really cares when Laura Jaylis Diaz has just been dominant for the Stars defense this evening. So we get set to kick off once again. We're going to have Kiani Blanchard making the kick. Then back deep for the Tigers. We've got 32, Brianna Sherman back deep to receive the kick. And also there on the far left side, they do have 13, Ivana Davis as well. Kiani Blanchard on to kick for the Stars. 13, Ivana Davis, and 32, Brianna Sherman back deep to receive the kick for the Tigers. Stars have got to be feeling pretty good at about this point here. Kiani Blanchard with a little bit of a squib kick. That's going to be difficult to field, but it is indeed picked up by Brianna Sherman. And there's a bit of a lateral pass there over to Angelise Brunson, but she has to run out of bounds as she's facing multiple Stars defenders there at about the 42-yard line. Brianna Sherman on the return with the lateral over to 24, Angelise Brunson. Runs out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. First and 10, Tigers. The Tigers trying to pull a little bit of trickery there on that kickoff, trying to catch the Stars off guard. No dice on that one, though. And so the Tigers will start their drive here at the 42-yard line for Jada Bass and company. She's got two in the backfield, two receivers to the left and one to the right. Under center is Bass. Takes the snap. Hands off. And that's Sydney Rosenbaum. She's able to pick up about 5 yards on that carry there. Rosenbaum, the ball carrier, brought down by the Stars defense at the 48-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Looking like a similar setup here for the Tigers offense. Bass takes the snap with a quick throw, but it is well low, intended for number 14, Raven Venus. Ayanna Buckley there in coverage. Bass's pass incomplete. Intended for 14, Raven Venus. In coverage for the Stars, 24, Ayanna Buckley. Timeout, Tigers. Their first charge timeout of the half. With that timeout, we now have 6:13 remaining here in the third quarter. You're watching and listening to Carolina Stars football here on YouTube. Welcome back, football fans. You're watching Carolina Stars versus Carolina Tigers, first round AWFL playoff matchup here in Charlotte, North Carolina. 6:13 remaining here in the second quarter. It is 22-0 Stars. The highlights of the game so far, it's Laura Jalis Diaz with 3 interceptions. Third down here for the Tigers as Bass takes the snap. That pass is complete. She has number 10, Erica Davis. She's breaking some tackles, eventually brought down by Paris Parks inside the 45-yard line. We'll call it the 42-yard line, and that'll be a first down for the Tigers. Bass's pass complete to number 10, Erica Davis. Brought down by number 2, Paris Parks at the 42-yard line. First and 10, Tigers. Bass with 3 receivers to her left, 1 on the right. She's looking left, looking right, back to the left side, and that pass is almost intercepted. That was Chris Harmon this time. Bass's pass incomplete. Chris Harmon there in coverage for the Stars in the deflection. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Jada Bass takes the snap, looking left. Throwing deep here. She's got a receiver there, and it's intercepted again. Laura Jalis Diaz with her 4th interception of the night. And she's still going. She's got a block here from Bowman on the left side, and she's going to be forced out of bounds at the 45. 4-yard line.
Jada Bass's pass intercepted once again. Laura Jayless Diaz with her 4th interception of the evening. Brought out of bounds by the Tigers player at the 44-yard line, where it's first down Stars.
I don't think there's really much more to say. The box score is just Laura Jayless Diaz forcing the 5th turnover for the Tigers offense this evening, her 4th interception. Even though she's not there on offense, if it just seems like it's just her out there on the field today. She has been absolutely everywhere and has not allowed the Tigers offense anything through the air. Now, Candace Hunter and the Stars offense once again taking the field, looking to really put the dagger in here for the Stars to punch their ticket to the 2nd round. Hunter takes the snap. She has Williams there on the left side. That's going to be a loss as she's brought down there by number 18, Brittany Williams.
Hunter's pass complete to 54, Artasia Williams. Brought down by 18, Brittany Williams. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 for the Stars offense.
You would also think at this point in the game, anytime the Stars have the ball on the field here, they're going to be looking to run that clock down as much as possible. Looking to get themselves a win, which would be their 6th of the season, and trying to punch their ticket to the 2nd round matchup, where they may be playing Houston, depending on the result there. Hunter's pass over the middle, almost complete there to 24, Ayanna Buckley, but is broken up by the Tigers.
Hunter's pass incomplete, intended for 24, Ayanna Buckley. 3rd and 11.
Candace Hunter once again facing a 3rd and long here for the Stars offense. Despite the scoreline you see right now, it has really been a defensive contest. Hunter's pass there over the middle, intended for Buckley again, but the Tigers do have Raven Venus there in coverage, and that'll force it to be 4th down.
Hunter's pass incomplete. Intended for 24, Ayanna Buckley. In coverage for the Tigers, 14, Raven Venus. It's 4th and 11 for the Stars offense.
.223 on the clock and counting down. 4th down for the Stars here. You would anticipate Candace Hunter may be punting it away here. And we do have a flag on the play. That's going to be against the Stars offense.
Flag on the play. That penalty is against the Stars offense. For 12 players on the field, that'll make it 4th and 16.
So now you would imagine that Candace Hunter would absolutely be punting here. Nobody is back deep to return for the Tigers. And here comes the punt from Hunter, and that is a deep one. That's going to be bouncing pretty far. A little bit of a friendly bounce for the Tigers, though, but it is inside the 30, down at the 28-yard line.
Candace Hunter's punt rolled dead at the 28-yard line of the Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Once again, the Tigers Not trying to be too careful with that, leaving anybody back in case Candace Hunter decides to pull any sort of trickery on that punt attempt there. But with a 22-point lead, the Stars are more than happy with punting it away and handing over the ball at the 28-yard line to the Tigers offense here, as they are confident in Laura Diaz and the rest of the Stars defense, which has been on fire tonight, not having allowed any points to the Tigers offense. So Jada Bass coming out to lead her squadron here. 2 in the backfield, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. She takes the snap with a handoff. Going left, that's Sydney Rosenbaum. She's brought down at about the 32-yard line there. Rosenbaum, the ball carrier, brought down at the 32-yard line of the Tigers. 2nd and 6 for the Tigers offense. So Rosenbaum able to pick up a few yards there for the Tigers. Rosenbaum now to the right side of Jada Bass. I believe she's also got Brianna Sherman to her left side. Correction, that was actually a handoff to her left side. Number 24, Angelise Brunson, but she's brought down in the backfield. Brunson, the ball carrier, brought down by the Stars defense in the backfield at the 30-yard line. All right, Charlotte, let's close this thing out. Make some noise. It's 3rd down. Once again, another 3rd down now coming for the Tigers offense. One we actually haven't seen in quite a while. Bass taking the snap, looking, and she has Ivana Davis there on the right side. It's going to be awful close. It does look like that's going to be just barely a 1st down for the Tigers. Bass's pass complete to 13, Ivana Davis. Brought out at the 40-yard line, where it's 1st and 10 Tigers. And fans, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score is now Carolina Stars 22 and the Carolina Tigers 0. So 4s go up in the air on the Stars sideline, looking to punch their ticket to the 2nd round of the AWFL playoffs, with an opponent to be determined still, depending on other results here this weekend. So far, it has really been the Stars defense that has been the storyline today. 5 turnovers that they have forced, 4 interceptions by Laura Diaz. A legendary performance for a legendary player. As there is Diaz as she's taken the field here to start the 4th quarter. Tigers offense going to be taken over with 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line, moving from right to left as we switch things over here to wrap this game up. Jada Bass and company coming out for the first snap of the 4th quarter. She's got Rosenbaum to her right. Handoff to Rosenbaum. And she's able to pick up a few yards before she's met by 4 Stars defenders. And Brandy Shelton was not ready to let go there. Sydney Rosenbaum, the ball carrier, met by 4 Stars defenders at the 44-yard line, where it's 2nd and 6 for the Tigers offense. Once again, Rosenbaum to the right, Brunson to Bass's left side. takes the snap. It's to Brunson this time, and she is met. That's Kiani Blanchard. Kiani Blanchard. Are you kidding me with that? She was not going to let Brunson get very far with that one. Brunson, the ball carrier, met at the line by 57, Kiani Blanchard, and brought down, where once again, Stars fans, it's third down. A second third down conversion attempt here for the Tigers offense on this drive. Jada Bass taking the snap, dropping back, has the pass complete. That's over to 14, Raven Vianis, and she's brought down all the way at the 40-yard line, where it'll be a first down for the Tigers. Bass's pass complete to 14, Raven Vianis, brought down by the Stars at the 40-yard line. First and 10, Tigers. Bass once again, Brunson to her left, Rosenbaum to her right. Has found a little bit of success here on this drive as they've been chipping their way down the field. They find themselves at the Stars 40. Bass takes a snap, handoff to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum moving left. And she's eventually met by Paris Parks and Chris Harmon there to push her out of bounds at about the 30. So that'll be another first down for the Tigers. Rosenbaum, the ball carrier, brought out of bounds by 2, Paris Parks, and 7, Chris Harmon at the 30-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10, Tigers. .11:51 remaining in the fourth quarter here and counting down. Tigers offense here set to take the field with another first down here at the 30-yard line of the Stars. Bass takes the snap, keeps it herself. She goes up the middle, and she's still going, but a whistle does come in. But the play is still live, and she's allowed to go into the end zone. We'll wait and see what the call is. I believe I did hear a whistle when Bass was at about the 25-yard line. No touchdown has been ruled as the officiating staff discusses this one to determine the correct call here. Certainly could be a big moment here in the span of this game. As the officiating crew goes over to the Tigers sideline to discuss this one with the Tigers head coach. So you would imagine this is just going to be a gain of about 5 or so. The ball is spotted at the 25-yard line, so it does appear that it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Tigers offense here at the 25-yard line. Bass, the ball carrier, gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5 for the Tigers at the 25-yard line. So with that whistle that blew the play dead, may have been a touchdown for the Tigers, but you would imagine a number of the Stars players had stopped trying after they heard that whistle. Now a handoff here. That was 24, Angelique Brunson, and she's able to pick up a first down for the Tigers down at the 15.
Brunson, the ball carrier. Gain of 10 on the play. Brought down at the 15-yard line. First and 10, Tigers.
So now 10 minutes, 30 seconds remaining and counting down here in the fourth quarter. Tigers starting to knock on the door to try to get some points up here on the board to try to mount a pretty incredible comeback is what they would need here. Jada Bass, Rosenbaum to her right, Brunson to her left, takes the snap, fumbles the handoff, tries to hand it off over to Rosenbaum, and it looks like Bass does manage to recover there in the backfield. That is going to be a loss of about 6 yards, though, on that play.
Fumble on the play by the Tigers offense. Recovered by number 2, Jada Bass, at the 21-yard line. Loss of 6 on the play, where it's 2nd and 16 at the 21-yard line.
As the shouts of protect the ball come in from the Tigers faithful here at Corvian Community High School. It has been a challenge for the Tigers offense here this afternoon. Bass takes the snap, looking left. She has a target over the middle there, but it is incomplete. Multiple Stars defenders there. Paris Parks, as well as the defender on the field, number 3, Brandy Shelton, there in coverage.
Bass's pass incomplete, intended for 14, Raven Vianis. In coverage for the Stars, 2, Paris Parks, and 3, Brandy Shelton. And that'll bring up, once again, another 3rd down.
3rd and 16 for the Tigers offense at the Stars' 21-yard line. Rosenbaum to her right for Bass. Handoff to Rosenbaum. She goes left. Able to get around some Stars defenders and out of bounds. And it looks like that's going to be another Tigers first down at the 11-yard line.
Rosenbaum, the ball carrier. Brought out of bounds by 2, Paris Parks, at the 11-yard line.
And that's actually going to be a 4th down at the 11-yard line.
Where it's 4th down.
As I'm working both PA and play-by-play, I have to rally the Stars defense and the fans to try to get a stop here. Let's see what they got. A handoff over to 24, Angelique Brunson. She's brought down in the backfield. Kayla Bam Bam Henry. Kayla Bam Bam Henry, and it looked like also Madison Schmatz there on the stop. And it looks like the Tigers player that is Brunson injured on the field.
Brunson, the ball carrier, brought down in the backfield by 4, Kayla Bam Bam Henry, and 18, Madison Schmatz, where it's a turnover on downs at the 15-yard line. First down, Stars.
Now just 8:02 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Stars looking to close this one out here. Candace Hunter and the Stars offense once again taking the field.
I can hear you. Are you busy? Come here. If you come and take these golden tickets up to the press box, we're going to have one winner. Look at that.
Candace Hunter takes the snap, dropping back with the defender there in the backfield, almost made the sack, and she's able to make the pass complete to Buckley, and it's going to result in about a 1-yard gain for the Stars offense.
Hunter's pass complete to 24, Ayanna Buckley. Brought down by the Tigers defense at the 16-yard line, gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Stars are happy to take their time. Just ticking the clock down. 7:11 remaining in this fourth quarter and counting. Hunter in the backfield. She's got Artasia Williams to her left. Buckley and Bowman, the receivers, to the right side. Hunter takes the snap. Looking left. Makes the throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like that was intended there for number 8, Danny Slice Hughes. Hunter's pass incomplete. Intended for 8, Danny Slice Hughes. In coverage, 9, India Lee for the Tigers defense. 3rd and 9.
We only have one winner.
All right. Stars offense here taking the field on a 3rd and 9 from the 16-yard line. Candace Hunter with Artasia Williams to her left as the back. Courtney Bowman on the far right. Hunter takes the snap, drops back, looking right. She has Buckley over the middle, manages to pick up a few yards on that correction. That's going to be no gain on the play, and that's going to be another 4th down. But the clock is ticking.
Hunter's pass complete to 24, Ayana Buckley. No gain on the play. 4th and 9 for the Stars.
And you would imagine the Stars are going to be content with running this clock down, maybe using a timeout, and then punting it away as they lead 22-0 here with just under 5 minutes and 20 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Hunter in formation to punt. Receives it, makes the kick, almost blocked, but she is able to get it over the Tigers defense. And that's going to roll past the 50-yard line, and we'll call it the Tigers 49 where that one lands.
Hunter's punt rolls dead at the Tigers' 49-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Tigers.
Now 4:58 remaining here in this fourth quarter here for the Tigers offense. They're going to need a touchdown, an onside kick, a touchdown, and another onside kick and a touchdown, you would think, to try to come back and win this game in these last 5 minutes. But they've got to face this Carolina Stars defense, which has not only been locked down tonight, but locked down all season long, as they've allowed just 12 points at home all season, those 12 coming to the Tennessee Enforcers a couple of weeks ago in their final regular season home game here at Corvian Community High School. The Stars ended up prevailing in that game 15-12, thanks to a couple of touchdowns with a 3-point conversion by the Stars in that second half. Despite trailing 12-0 at halftime, they were able to come back and win that one, folks. Now, Jada Bass taking the field. She's got Rosenbaum in the backfield. Takes the snap. Handoff to Rosenbaum. She has some space, but she is met there at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be no gain on the play. And it looks like that was number 3, Brandy Shelton.
Rosenbaum, the ball carrier, met at the line of scrimmage by number 3, Brandy Shelton. No gain on the play. Timeout, Tigers.
All right, with that Tigers timeout, we've got 4:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with you in just a few moments. Welcome back to Carolina Stars football in this first round AWFL playoff matchup. The Carolina Tigers from Winston-Salem in town here in Charlotte at Corvian Community High School to take on the Carolina Stars. It's 22-0 Stars, 4:39 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Jada Bass taking the snap here on the 2nd and 10. Tries to hit 13 Ivana Davis there, but Courtney Bowman was there in coverage.
Bass's pass incomplete. Intended for 13, Ivana Davis. In coverage for your Stars, 1, Courtney Bowman. Where once again, it's 3rd down.
Stars could be looking to end it right here. A turnover on downs or a turnover of any kind would be detrimental to the comeback hopes of the Carolina Tigers. Jada Bass and the Tigers offense looking for a miracle. Play action for Rosenbaum. It's an end around over to Ivana Davis, and she steps out of bounds at the line of scrimmage.
Davis, the ball carrier, met at the line of scrimmage and brought out of bounds by the Stars defenders, where it's 4th down.
You would anticipate that the Tigers offense is going to look to go for it here. They are making a personnel change, though. And this might be the Tigers throwing in the towel here if they're just going to punt it away. And that appears like that is what it is going to be.
Courtney Bowman back deep to receive the kick for the Stars.
There's the snap there. Jada Bass is able to kick that one. And that rolls out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Bass's kick rolls out of bounds at the 23-yard line, where it'll be 1st down Stars. And folks, that looks like it is going to do it just about. The Tigers down 22-0, opt to punt it back to the Stars offense. Just 2:32 remaining as Danny Slice Hughes trying to hype up the crowd here. She's coming off the field. All good vibes here on the Stars sideline. Just a few minutes away from punching their ticket to the AWFL second round of the playoffs. Candace Hunter and the Stars offense looking to get 1 first down, most likely. That should end this game. We've still got a 2-minute warning, and the Tigers, I believe, have 1 timeout remaining. So there's not a lot for the Tigers offense to be able to do. The Stars could just kneel it 3 times and punt it away, and that would probably still be good enough. Chance coming in from the Stars. Correction, the Tigers fans here. The Tigers faithful making some noise.
Following that play, no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Stars offense. And this is the 2-minute warning.
And so now 2 minutes remaining here in Charlotte. Carolina Stars 22, Carolina Tigers 0 in this first ever meeting between these in-state rivals. They weren't rivals before, but they certainly are now after this first meeting. Stars looking to just run down the clock here in these last 2 minutes. before they head off to their second round matchup at a site to be determined against an opponent to be determined, dependent on other playoff results this weekend. The Stars, the 3 seed out of the Southwest Conference. Houston is that number 2 seed, and Oklahoma is the number 1. If Houston wins, the Stars will be headed down to Texas to play the Houston Doom. Now Hunter, you'd imagine the Stars going to be looking to just run the ball here to keep that clock running. Here's Hunter taking the snap. With a play action, pass over to Bowman. Bowman getting around a defender, managing to get a couple extra yards there. She's brought down at the 26-yard line.
Hunter's pass complete to 1. Courtney Bowman, brought down by the Tigers defense at the 26-yard line, where it's 3rd and 8 for the Stars offense.
Now 128, 127 on the clock and counting down. Stars looking to take off just a little bit more time here. A first down would certainly end this game here. Hunter hands off to Williams. She's able to pick up a couple yards, but not quite the first down.
Williams, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. Brought down at the 28-yard line. 4th and 6.
And at this point, we've seen a number of them in this game tonight. Delay of game penalties. Stars certainly wouldn't mind running down the clock here and taking one more delay of game call to use as much time as possible off the clock here. But I believe that's actually going to be a timeout for the Tigers.
Timeout, Tigers. Their 3rd and final charge timeout.
And now just 31.6 seconds remaining here in this game. The Tigers elect to use their 3rd and final timeout as the Stars have a 4th down and 6 here at their own 28-yard line, looking to just get out of this game without any injuries, as it has been a relatively injury-free game from both sides here tonight. Compared to other games we've seen here at Corvian Community High School this season, there were a number of players struggling, whether with the heat or just the physicality of the game. We haven't really seen that too much tonight, and that's what you like to see, is all the players going home happy and healthy. Now Hunter in the backfield. She's got Williams to her left side. The Tigers do have a player deep in the backfield ready to potentially receive the kick, but it's going to be a pass, actually. And let's see the ruling here. It is incomplete, intended for Bowman. Tigers had Rosenbaum there in coverage.
Hunter's pass incomplete, intended for 1. Courtney Bowman. In coverage for the Tigers, 5. Sydney Rosenbaum. Where it's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 Tigers at the Stars' 28-yard line.
Despite all that, though, that is going to be game, set, and match Stars. Tigers looking to try to at least get into the end zone, prevent this from being a 60-minute shutout. We'll see if they can go the 28 yards into the end zone in just 25 seconds. Jada Bass in the backfield. 3 receivers to her right, 2 to her left. Tigers might look to try to take a couple of end zone shots here, and that's going to be, it looks like a false start on everybody but the center there, as the ball was not snapped, but it looked like the whole line moved. And that is going to be the call.
False start on the Tigers offense. That'll back them up 5 yards to the 33-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 15 for the Tigers.
So that'll make it a bit more challenging for the Tigers offense to try to do something. Tigers faithful willing them on here in the final seconds of this game, and that's going to be yet again another false start on the Tigers offense. Looked like that was number 14, Raven Vianis, that move there. And that'll back him up another 5 yards.
That flag is another false start penalty on the Tigers offense. That'll back him up another 5 yards to the 38-yard line, where it's 1st and 20.
Now we'll see if the Tigers offense can get a clean snap here. Looks good. Jada Bass throwing deep on the left side. And guess who? Laura Jalis Diaz. Her 5th interception of the game. And that'll do it.
Bass's pass intercepted by 89, Laura Jalis Diaz. Her 5th interception of the evening. That pass was intercepted at the 15-yard line, where it'll be 1st down Stars.
Laura Jalis Diaz with one of the most generational football games you can possibly have as a defensive back. 5 interceptions in tonight's game. It's really hard to describe the performance that she's put on tonight, but she has been all over the place for this Stars defense and has not allowed basically anything through the air for the Tigers offense tonight. She is certainly going to be a key one to watch here in this AWFL second round playoff matchup here in just a few weeks' time. So the Stars taking the ball here, and Candace Hunter in victory formation takes the kneel, and that will do it. The clock runs down. Your final score is your Carolina Stars 22 and the Carolina Tigers 0.
Candace Hunter takes the snap with the quarterback kneel. And that is the end of tonight's game. Your final score is your Carolina Stars 22 and the Carolina Tigers 0. Fans, with tonight's victory, your Carolina Stars have advanced to the second round of the AWFL playoffs, which will be in 2 weeks on June 27th, with an opponent and location to be determined. Fans, be sure to stay tuned to Carolina Stars football for more information regarding the next round's playoff matchup. On behalf of the Carolina Stars and Corvian Community High School, we would like to thank you for attending tonight's game, and let's go Stars!
Once again, fans, your final score tonight, as I just said over the PA, Carolina Stars 22, Carolina Tigers 0 here at Corvian Community High School. A dominant performance from the Stars, especially Laura Jalis Diaz with 5 interceptions for the Stars defense. That will send the Stars off to their second round playoff matchup. We'll have information and more details as far as who that's going to be and where that's going to be, hopefully later tonight or tomorrow morning. So stay tuned to CarolinaStarsFootball.com and AWFLFootball.com for more information on that playoff matchup. Fans, we hope to see you out here. We don't know where it's going to be, but if it is here in Charlotte, we certainly hope to see you down here at Corvian Community High School for the next playoff round, if that ends up going for the Stars for a home game. Once again, thank you, fans, for tuning in tonight. I've been Isaac Wilson, filling in for Sean Parker, doing both PA and play-by-play. Hope you've enjoyed, and we will see you next time.